A father begs the court just to see his own kids, but his ex has other plans. Hiding jealousy behind excuses no judge will accept.
Mr. Cooper, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, Your Honor. I brought this case to court because I'd like to put myself on child support. I'd like to see my kids more often.
So you're putting yourself on child support to see your kids more often?
Yes, Amanda Johnson, my ex, has made it difficult lately for me to see my kids. I thought that if I was on child support, it might be easier to have some kind of scheduled time that I can actually see my children.
Okay.
He walks into court begging for something no father should have to ask for: child support, just to see his own children. His ex has turned simple visits into a battlefield. And today, the truth finally comes out wide open.
Scheduled time that I can actually see my children.
Okay, when you say she's been making it difficult lately, what types of things has she been doing?
She's been rescheduling when I come to pick them up. She's said that she's too busy and that I can't hang out with them on the weekends. She's just generally made it tough for me to see my kids.
Okay. Why have you made it tough for him to see his kids?
Your Honor, my ex-boyfriend has a new girlfriend and I do not like her. I do not like her being around my children. I think she's a terrible influence on my kids.
She admits it herself. She can't stand his new girlfriend. And now she's punishing him for it, canceling visits and making excuses. This isn't about the children's safety. It's about jealousy, plain and simple. Exposed right there in open court.
I like her being around my children. I think she's a terrible influence on my kids. And I know that if I give them more time with him, it's going to be with him and her. And I do not approve of that whatsoever.
Okay. So you're mad because he doesn't want to be with you and moved on? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm mad because he has only been dating this woman for 3 months. Now suddenly they're engaged. I think she's a terrible person and I don't want my children to be around her. This is about the well-being of my children.
This is about the well-being of your children, but you don't like her. Do you even know her?
I have met her one time.
It's a yes or a no. Have you even met her before?
Technically, yes. I have met her before.
Okay.
She's furious he's engaged after just 3 months, and she admits it. She claims this is about her children's well-being. But the judge sees straight through her. This is heartbreak wearing protections mask. And today, her truth finally unravels completely.
Technically, yes. I have met her before.
Okay, so you met her one time.
I know people who are friends with her. I've seen her.
You know,
on
I'm not
social
going to do this
media.
tap dancing back and forth with you. You're going to answer my question when it's very direct. So you've met her one time.
Yes, ma'am.
And based on that one time of meeting her, you believe she's a bad influence on your children?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. He should not have to come to court to place himself on child support in order to see his kids, especially when it's for a reason that has nothing to do with them. He's in a new relationship. Obviously, you're mad.
In a tense exchange, the judge cuts through her games, demanding a direct answer. She's met the girlfriend only once, yet judges her a bad influence. The truth is undeniable now. This was never about the children at all today.
For a reason that has nothing to do with them. He's in a new relationship. Obviously, you're mad. And you're just mad because he is in that new relationship, not with you. And because you're mad, you're trying to hold it against him with his kids.
Oh, no. That has nothing to do with it.
That's not how it works. Well, that's exactly what it sounds like. I mean, that's what it sounds like, right?
That's what it
I
sounds
don't
like,
want
Your
him
Honor.
back.
Yep.
I don't want to be with him at all.
No, you don't want him back. You just don't want him to be with anyone else.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's what it is. I mean, that's what it sounds like. And you can roll your eyes and everything. You know, that doesn't bother me one bit because I can do it too.
The judge drops the hammer. She's not mad about the kids. She's mad he moved on without her. Even as she rolls her eyes, the truth lands hard. And the courtroom feels the tension rise as she finally admits it.
You can roll your eyes and everything. You know, that doesn't bother me one bit because I can do it too. So, we're going to go ahead and start child support today. You are going to allow him to see the children. It's not a what if, I don't like her, she's a bad influence. It has nothing to do with that. You're going to allow him to see his children. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks. And you understand that you're going to be paying child support, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, how much money do you make a year?
$48,000.
$48,000.
Enough is enough. The judge orders child support to begin immediately and demands she stop blocking visitation. Her personal feelings don't matter anymore. The children come first, and today, the father finally wins access to his own kids at last.
Now, how much money do you make a year?
$48,000.
$48,000. And how old are the children?
12 and 14.
12 and 14. And who covers health insurance for the children?
We have Medicaid, Your Honor.
Okay. So just so you all are aware, Medicaid is not health insurance. It's a benefit provided through the state, to assist with the children going to the doctor and the hospital if needed or anything like that.
Now, it's time to talk numbers. She earns $48,000 a year for 2 children, ages 12 and 14. But there's a shocking twist coming: the truth about their health. Coverage is about to change everything for this family right now.
With the children going to the doctor and the hospital if needed or anything like that. So that, because it is from a state agency, you are going to have to pay it back to them, okay?
Okay.
And it's going to be included in your monthly obligation for child support. You understand?
Okay.
Okay. So I have your gross at $4,000 a month, which brings your net to $3,050.01. So your child support obligation is $762.50.
Shocking revelation. Medicaid isn't free insurance. It's a loan from the state. And now, suddenly, she owes it all back. Her child support obligation just got a lot more financially expensive, and she never saw this coming at all today.
Your child support obligation is $762.50. In addition to the Medicaid. So what happens is I have to take 9% of your gross, and that's the amount that you would pay back for Medicaid. That's what the law says has to be done. So 9% of $4,000 gives me $360. So when you add the two together, comes out to $1,122.50 a month. Now, if you were to enroll the children into private health insurance.
Here's the math. 9% of her gross income goes straight to repaying Medicaid, adding $360 to her bill. Combined with base support, her total obligation skyrockets to over $1,100 a month, leaving her stunned by the final, shocking number.
Now, if you were to enroll the children into private health insurance, which I'm sure you can find something a lot cheaper than $360, your child support amount would go down.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the option to do that. If you have private insurance through your employer, or if you want to enroll the children under something outside of your employer, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
It does.
Okay, all right. Do you all have any other questions for me?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good news, at last. If she switches to private insurance, her Medicaid repayment could disappear entirely, lowering her monthly bill. The judge lays out her options clearly, and the case finally closes with real answers for her family's future ahead. Child support is ordered, Medicaid debt exposed. And one mother's jealousy backfires completely. Justice restores this father's right to his children. An unemployed husband demands child support from his wife, but his excuses about mechanical bulls and dodging work leave the judge stunned.
Mr. Green, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I don't have any of my paperwork with me, but basically I need to get child support. I don't have a job right now. Elle's working, but now that we're separated, I recently filed for divorce, so I can't support the kids when they're over at our place. And honestly, it'd be great if I could get a little bit of child support to take care of the kids.
So let me get this straight. You guys are married. You filed for divorce.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're seeking child support from her?
Yes, that's correct, Your Judge.
Shocking twist. He's actually the non-custodial parent, meaning she should be receiving support, not him. The judge corrects him instantly, exposing his complete misunderstanding of the law, and the courtroom watches in disbelief as his entire case falls apart.
You're seeking child support from her?
Yes, that's correct, Your Judge.
Who does these children live with?
The kids live with me, Your Honor.
They're also at my place on the weekdays.
On weekends. They come see you on weekends, okay?
Weekends.
Okay. Weekends. So you're a non-custodial parent?
No, Your Judge.
Excuse me?
I said, no, Your Judge.
No, you're a non-custodial parent, which means that she should receive the child support benefit, not you.
He's unemployed, newly divorced, and asking the court for child support. But there's one huge problem. He's the non-custodial parent. The judge quickly corrects his shocking misunderstanding, and the courtroom can't believe what just happened in court today. Right now,
Which means that she should receive the child support benefit, not you.
See, I'm honestly new to this whole thing. I'm not sure how it's supposed to work. I just know that, I'm currently, if I don't have a job right now, I can't take care of the kids when they come over. I mean, I can barely
Wait
afford.
a minute.
I can barely afford to keep myself in an apartment.
You have common sense though, right?
I'd like to think my mama gave me common sense. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then you should understand that if the children are living with her, and just because you're unemployed, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be paying her child support if the children live with her.
Yes.
he admits he can't even support himself, let alone his kids. But the judge reminds him, unemployment is no excuse. Common sense says child support still applies, no matter what his situation is. And today, that lesson hits home hard.
You shouldn't be paying her child support
But-
if the children live with her.
Yes.
Your judge, how am I supposed to pay? Like, how am I supposed to take care of the kids? If
You're
Get a
supposed
job.
to get a job. Exactly. Get a job. Everyone has to work. Why do you think you're so special and that doesn't apply to you?
I can't really find a job in my career because
What kind of career do you do and make this good?
I'm a mechanic, but it's hard to do
Wait
what
a
I
minute.
do.
You cannot find a job as a mechanic?
Yes, Your Judge.
The judge grills him. Why don't you have a job? His answer stuns everyone, claiming his mechanic career is too specialized to find work. The courtroom is left speechless, and it only gets stranger from here. Wait until you hear.
A job as a mechanic?
Yes, Your Judge.
What type of mechanic are you?
I work on mechanical bulls. It's not very easy for me to get work because right now there's just not a lot of bulls needed in the wintertime. It just doesn't happen.
Okay.
So right now
but you can find something else, right?
That's what I keep telling him, but he's very picky about the job.
Well, and I have to explain to her all the time that all mechanical items aren't the same. All right, like I can't just work on a car because I wasn't trained that way. I went to school. Like I don't have the
Oh,
opportunity.
it's getting better. You went to school, so you have a skill set, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The shocking truth comes out. He's a mechanic, but only for mechanical bulls, and there's no work in winter. The judge and his ex both can't believe this excuse, and neither can the audience watching this moment unfold live today.
Oh, it's getting better. You went to school, so you have a skill set, right?
Yes, ma'am. I went.
So you can use it for something other than mechanical bulls,
Yes, like
correct?
supporting your kids.
Is that right? Is it yes or no? I don't need all the extra.
Yes, I went to school, but
Okay.
no, it doesn't apply.
You know what?
It doesn't.
You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, ma'am, I
not-
didn't. I just want to take care of my
Obviously you
kids,
did.
and I
Well,
can't
you
do
know
that
how
if I don't
you're
make
going to
money.
take care of your kids? You're going to go get another job. And even if you don't get another job, what's going to happen today, you're going to be ordered to pay her child support.
The judge digs deeper. He went to school, has real skills, yet refuses real work. She snaps, "You're wasting my time." His excuses crumble fast, and today, the judge's final ruling arrives with absolutely no mercy at all. Right now,
Going to happen today, you're going to be ordered to pay her child support. And it looks like you just stopped working in July.
Yes, I did. I did quit in July right before I filed for divorce.
You quit in July right before you filed for divorce because you felt like you wouldn't have to pay child support. You really thought that she was going to pay it to you.
Maybe I'll throw myself on the mercy of the floor of the court here, honestly, because I thought that when you are separated from a loved one and you have kids, you're supposed to pay child support. That's what I was told. My daddy paid child support.
he quit his job right before filing for divorce, thinking he wouldn't have to pay. The judge exposes his scheme instantly, calling out a friend, secretly coaching him from the sidelines. Caught red-handed in front of everyone today in court,
Supposed to pay child support. That's what I was told. My daddy paid child support. I know how it works.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
obviously you
I thought she would pay because I mean, like, how much? If
Okay,
the kids are gonna be with me, I can't
think
feed them goldfish.
that
I can't pay
Texas
for.
Workforce Commission correctly reported your numbers of what you made from January through July. So that's what we're going to base your child support off of. According to that, you made $45,600 within those months. How many children do you all have?
We have two children.
Okay, how old are these children?
They are 12 and 6.
12 and 6, okay.
he claims he thought his wife would pay, but the judge sets the record completely straight. His true income from Workforce Commission is revealed. $45,600. Now the real numbers are about to be calculated right here in court today.
Okay, how old are these children?
They are 12 and 6.
12 and 6, okay. And who covers health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is it?
$167 a month.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I have from that $45,600, I have your gross at $3,800. Excuse me? What's going on here? I'm making my ruling and you are speaking to someone else that is not a party to this case. Who is that?
Just a friend trying to help me out.
Okay.
To children, health insurance at $167 a month. The judge crunches the numbers, live in court. His gross income of $3,800 is about to become a very specific, very serious obligation that will leave him speechless by the very end.
Just a friend trying to help me out.
Okay, well, obviously, sir, you going to come up here and help him pay child support?
Wait,
Okay, thanks.
You're
If
judging
you're
my
not,
paying child support? I can't
need you
afford.
to stay back
If I'm
here.
asking for child support, how can I pay it?
How? After you listen to me, and I'll tell you what the amount is. So your gross is $3,800, which brings your net to $3,112.11.
He interrupts the judge to consult a friend in the courtroom. A huge mistake. She snaps back instantly. That person isn't even part of this case. Order is restored fast, and tension spikes as the courtroom holds its breath tight.
$3,112.11. Yes, grab a Snickers because you're going to be here a minute. Health insurance reimbursement to mom is $167. So based on that, I have your total child support monthly obligation of $945.03. That's to be paid every month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand because I thought I came in here to receive money.
The final numbers land $3,800 gross, $167 health reimbursement. His total obligation is $945.03 a month. He asked for money and instead walks out owing nearly $1,000, a reversal no one saw coming today, leaving him completely speechless.
No, I don't understand because I thought I came in here to receive money, ma'am.
Well, you thought wrong and I just gave you my ruling. So any other questions?
I have no questions. I'm good with this.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, did you have something else?
He always has something else.
Okay.
If you know of anybody hiring, I would love a job.
Okay. Well, I think there's a bar that has a mechanical bull. You can go see if they need something done with the bull over there, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
He still doesn't understand why he owes money instead of receiving it. The judge closes the case firmly, and in a final twist, he asks the court for job leads on his way out, ending one of the strangest hearings. Ordered to pay nearly $1,000 monthly, he leaves broke, jobless, and begging the judge for job leads, justice delivers a hilarious final blow.